Hello, beautiful people. Today is March 18th. The first bill I want to talk to today has to do with Congress owning and or trading stocks. Should they be allowed? I say no, because that they're going to work on their own financial goals and not for us if they are allowed to buy and sell stocks. And they can do some pretty illegal things if they do. Okay, so H.R. 1908 to prohibit stock trading and ownership by members of Congress and their spouses and dependent children, and for other purposes. Tim Burchett, Republican out of Tennessee, brought us this. There's not text, but I think based on the description, I think it's pretty straightforward. And I think we can all agree that they should not be allowed to do that. So we all hate fraud in our government. We all hate for our government to be defrauded. Should there be a statute of limitations on fraud? H.R. 1156, Pandemic Unemployment Fraud Enforcement Act. This comes from Jason Smith, who's a Republican out of Missouri, to amend the CARES Act to extend the statute of limitations for fraud under certain unemployment programs. I can't wait to read the text on this one. We'll see what all that entails. So while you're watching this, would you please hit the like, subscribe, share, so we can share as much information as possible to as many people as possible. Okay, the next one is H.R. 1460, Drain the Swamp Act of 2025. This came from Warren Davidson, who's a Republican out of Ohio, to require the head of each executive agency to relocate their agency outside of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area and for other purposes. I'm guessing the point of this is to find less expensive headquarters to save money. It has to be implemented before September 30th, 2030. 5.5 years from now. That's insane. So next is H.R. 993, Emerging Innovative Border Technologies Act. This is J. Lewis Correa, Democrat out of California. So the summary of this bill is, the bill requires U.S. Customs and Border Protection and the Science and Technology Directorate of the Department of Homeland Security to develop a plan to identify, integrate, and deploy emerging and innovative technologies to improve border security operations. Such technologies may incorporate artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, fiber optic sensing technology, nanotechnology, optical and cognitive radar, modeling and simulation technology, hyperspectral and LIDAR sensors, and imaging, identification, categorization systems. This bill authorizes CPB to establish one or more innovation teams to research and adapt commercial technologies that may be used by the CBP. The plan must describe how the innovation teams have been implemented and also detail goals and timelines for adoption of qualifying technologies, metrics and key performance parameters for determining the plan's effectiveness, which technologies used by other federal agencies CBP may also utilize, which existing authorities CPB may also use to procure technologies, how CPB legacy border technology programs may be replaced, the expected privacy and security impact of security-related technology in border communities, and recent technological advancements in specified technologies. CBP must provide the plan to Congress within 180 days of the bill's enactment. The bill also requires CBP to annually report to Congress regarding the activities of the innovation teams. So this sounds like adding some border security, which I'm pretty sure the Democrats were trying to do last year. They were definitely trying to do this. And so, can we finally get it done if they think it's their idea? Maybe, maybe if they think it's their idea, we can get it done. So I'd love to hear what you think about these bills. I appreciate you watching till the end and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a day that matters.